Okay, so this is the answers for the review sheet of Unit 2.1.3, Transfer and Recycling Nutrients. So the first we're looking at are like food chains and food webs, and we need to know a lot of the definitions to the key words. We've got a producer is a green plant that makes its own food, and it does it by the process of photosynthesis. A carnivore is an animal that only eats meat. A herbivore are animals that only eat plants. An omnivore are animals that eat both plants and meat. A consumer is an animal that eats another organism. A secondary consumer then is the second animal in a food chain to eat an organism, and a trophic level are the levels of organisms in a food chain. Where is the energy lost in a food chain? They're lost in respiration, through heat, obviously moving around for animals, and it's wasted in feces and urine from the animal. Define the term intra-specific competition. Well, that's competition between the same species. And then define the term inter-specific competition. That's competition between different species. Then I've got here pyramid of number and pyramid of biomass. Remember, a pyramid of number tells you the number of organisms at each trophic level. So here we had one oak tree with 500 aphid and 200 ladybird on. Then the pyramid of biomass tells us the dry weight of the organisms. So that one oak tree will weigh 10,000 kilograms, whatever the unit is. And those 500 aphids will weigh 750, and those 200 ladybirds weigh 350. Remember to make note the biomass will always be a pyramid shape, okay, which you'll see in a second, whereas a pyramid of number might not. So draw a pyramid of number and biomass for the food chain in the table above. So oak tree on the bottom as 1. The aphid then's our biggest, 500, and then 200 for our ladybird. Again, for the pyramid of biomass, our oak trees are heaviest, stays on the bottom, then our aphid, and then our ladybird. What process removes carbon from the atmosphere? It is photosynthesis. And what processes add carbon to the atmosphere? That is respiration and combustion. Then we have to calculate the efficiency of the biomass in the food chain. So the efficiency is our useful energy divided by our total energy times 100. So what we took through was 350 divided by the total, that was from the tree, times 100, which gives me an answer of 3.5%. And that is the answers for Unit 2.1.3.